Alrighty, everybody. Force Master here again. I'm going to be doing a real quick bot game um, just to test out a couple things, primarily frame rates in-game, um, because I'm not streaming this to Twitch. I'm making a local recording and sending it to YouTube instead. I just want to see how frame rates are going to be working. So, let's see here. Create a game. We're just going to run a real quick 80 carry match here against Graves. Perfect. Yep, I would like to start that game.
The guilty will know agony.
Turn that down just a bit. Alright, so I'm going to walk you through a little bit here with Varus. Varus he's an interesting AD carry. He doesn't really fit in with the current um, with the current group of AD carries that are primarily strong, and by that I mean Jinx, Lucian, and Sivir are currently kind of um, the top three. This is probably in a real life scenario. This matchup would probably be a little less than ideal. Graves has a lot of his early game damage is a little bit higher than mine, and more in specific, his kit's also a little bit better early game. Mine doesn't really get good until level 13 and beyond. Um, Primarily with his W, Bladed Cleaver, you can apply up to 3 stacks, and each stack that you apply, um, when you pop an ability on a champion with uh, the blight stacks on it, it does a percentage of maximum health. So it's a pretty good anti-tank item here. Let's see, I'm running hopefully, okay, we're at 60, so we're good. If we can hold 60 and record this first 10 minutes of this match, it's basically I'm just going to go to 5 kills and then call it good. See how it performs. And then I'm going to review the footage and make sure that it actually filmed me playing rather than just, filming my back or my desktop the whole time. So,
My purpose is clear.
alrighty. So generally I start Doran's Blades, 1 health pot, and a warding trinket. The Doran Blade, and then, well, for Masteries and Runes, I do the offensive side of or the attack damage side of the offensive tree, and then I either do 9 points in defense or 9 points in utility. I have one for each. I'm currently running utility. I generally run utility 99% of the time, surely because I have enough defense from my runes. I have 13 armor, 11 magic resist, which is scaling, and then I have 17 attack damage, and between my runes and masteries I have 5% lifesteal, so 4% from my runes and 1% from my masteries, and it's kind of like compounding lifesteal. So I get back a certain amount. I get 3 health per attack, which is minuscule at best, but I also get a little bit of lifesteal, so it makes up for it. I have a little bit better sustain. He's currently running Doran's Blade, Health Pot. He has 62 AD, mainly because he doesn't have any runes or masteries. In real life, and by real life I mean in ranked, he would have runes and masteries, and he would probably be around the upper 70s for attack damage. Because his base...
Bloodshed carries a price.
kind of just spamming abilities at this point.
I am forsaken.
Gonna push this a little bit. He's pushing pretty hard. Um, and I don't really want to deal with.
Always find their marks.
The important thing to remember is to get poked down in between CS. So like here, I'm waiting for a CS. Oh, I'm gonna miss one because I was too focused on poking. And he's okay.
My purpose is clear. There is no salvation.
Probably could have got a kill there, but I'm just gonna try to make him back. I'm gonna try to reset the lane.
I'm on borrowed time. Face oblivion. No forgiveness.
It's currently 23 to 9
Done.
CS. Obviously he's a bot, so he's not gonna see us very well. Um,
I do what I must.
which is okay. The fact though that he's letting me literally just walk all over him is a little discerning.
They will know.
Because in real life, the only time I've ever seen that happen is, well, when I was in Bronze 5 last season. He's got a little bit. Oh, he's got boots. That explains a lot. I couldn't see him, but because he's a bot, I know that he's gonna walk in a straight line. They don't usually swerve like that. They don't usually swerve. So I'm gonna take this tower early, mainly because I just want to finish this game really quick.
Pity those who
Now he's gonna be roaming, and in all reality, I could roam too and probably get a couple kills. We're just gonna back. Actually, I'm gonna get enough for my BF sword. I got a couple levels on him. See if I can bait him into a fight here. Yep, got him. Okay, so I got first blood. Anything other than that, I probably would have been disappointed in myself
with nothing to
for the
lose.
sheer fact of losing to a bot. Oh, I'm lagging. That's never a good thing. I had some pretty bad lag a couple days ago. It seems to be mostly figured out. Alright, so I'm gonna back, and because I have 2,000 gold, I'm gonna get a BF sword and boots. Because that's all I can afford at the moment, and a couple health pots. And I'm gonna go
I
mid.
am forsaken.
I'm gonna push up mid lane. One of the things that I like to do is I like to watch a lot of pro streams, so I get a lot of knowledge from there. A lot of my there's knowing and there's executing, and I might know quite a bit about how to do things in League of Legends, but my execution's not always the best, as you're gonna notice for the first probably couple hundred videos. Once I get to gold, it'll probably mean that I've, it will probably mean that I know what I'm
No
doing,
forgiveness.
at least a little bit. Don't want to take too many turret shots.
They will
I
know
don't feel like diving, so I'm just gonna make him back.
my
Alright,
enemy.
so I'm gonna roam back to bot lane. This is a completely hypothetical situation, particularly because I'm not even... it's me versus a bot. So this isn't actually how things would probably be going down. Things would be significantly different. Since I don't have a whole bunch of life steal, I do take quite a bit of damage, and I don't get much back.
Pity those who cross me. My arrows always find their mark.
Oops.
My work is not done. No turning back. No turning back.
I actually probably should have played Draven. Draven is the new AD carry that I want to get better at. Because I'm not very good on him at the moment. Actually, I'm pretty terrible
Bloodshed carries a
as
price.
him, but point being that ideally I would like to be good on at least a decent number of AD carries, just for the sheer sake that I can play any in any situation.
Give me
Um,
time.
I do play some Jinx and I do play some Lucian. I haven't really played a lot of Sivir. She's pretty simple. It's just I don't. When they nerfed her spell shield from 3 seconds to 1.5, I believe it's at now. It's just she's still useful, but it's just a lot.
I feel
Yeah,
the
he's not.
wrath.
He's dead.
Beware a man with nothing to lose. Bloodshed carries a price. My work is not done.
So
My
it was
arrows
a valiant
always
effort
find their mark.
by him, but I've already I just outscale him at this point, and he's building for some reason a fairy charm. Not particularly sure why, but it is bots, so I usually give them the benefit of the doubt of being just terrible.
No forgiveness.
I get one basic on him, he's dead. Yep.
Unstoppable. Only cowards hesitate.
Alright, so I'm gonna let Winions take over from here. And we'll see.
They will know you're it.
It's unfortunate that they don't have these, you know, that you can, you know.
I am forsaken. There
So I'm
is
gonna bait
no
these minions over to here a little bit.
haste ready to burn.
Please, Graves.
Dominating.
To the poor
No
bots that I play.
mercy for you. Pity those who cause grief. Bloodshed carries a price. Give me a target.
So while I'm over here on his doorstep, he's gonna take care of super minions.
Deliver them to their end. No forgiveness.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright, so I'm at the back. I have 2,800 gold. Minions should be able to take care of this. Should, is the question here. Probably won't, but
My
it's alright.
purpose is clear.
Let me get that. That. I'm gonna sell one of these. Sell another one of
Your team
these.
has destroyed an inhibitor.
I'm gonna
Only
go top lane.
cowards feel their fate.
I'm gonna keep an eye though, because I am gonna leave this game before I win, so it doesn't show up in the match history. I mean, I guess I could, because I do think I have a losing streak going right now. So I guess I could, but it's might as well actually.
I'm on borrowed
I
time.
did actually once solo Baron as Varus, although I did have a blade. I don't remember what else I had, but I had a bunch of
My arrows
I think
always
I might have
find
had
their
2
way.
BTs. I had a lot of lifesteal, so every attack that I was dealing to Baron, I would heal back pretty much any damage he could deal to me. So,
Deliver them to their end.
and since you know, so I'm gonna push this lane up. He's gonna be
Your team's
preoccupied
inhibitor is
Nothing to
respawning.
lose.
with that for a while. I a lot of
Your team
people
has destroyed a turret.
would say otherwise, but I feel like maxing W second um,
Your team has destroyed a turret.
can be really
I
helpful.
am
I
forsaken.
don't deal, I don't try and deal damage with my E. It's more for the CC. Um, that's what I primarily use it
Your
for.
team has destroyed a
Not
turret.
done. There is no salvation.
So meanwhile,
Your
I
team has
do
all right,
destroyed an inhibitor.
GG. That'll be game.
Godlike.
We're gonna win before he even responds. I'm gonna call it right now. Super minions are gonna take it before he even responds. So I'm gonna see Well, probably not gonna get too far into my build.
Time.
That's okay.
He has destroyed a turret.
7 seconds, minions. Can you do it? He's gonna respawn, but he's not gonna be able to do anything. Yeah. Nothing he can do. All right, so that was just a test run. All right. So that was my test run. I'm going to end this broadcast and then I'm going to review it and see if it worked well, and if it did, then I will start recording ranked games. All right. Thank you guys.